Thank you so much, Mega. Esteemed colleagues, those who are there with us in this orientation program, the students who have become the part of this family and formally going to be with us for next 2 years. On my personal behalf and on the behalf of the department and University of Delhi, I welcome them all on board. Compliments to Dr. Amit Kumar Singh, the coordinator of MCOM admissions, the nodal officer, and his team, where Megha has played a very major role. And the other team members, they are responsible for you be here in this orientation program. Now on, the baton would be handed over by Dr. Amit Singh to Dr. Sheetal Jhunjhunwala, who is a MCOM coordinator. So for all operational purposes, you can approach Dr. Jhunjhunwala and her team, where again Ms. Megha Rawat is there. So Megha playing a very important role in this whole program of MCOM. As you know that in our education system, master's program is a bridge between the world of academics and the world of practice. And what we call in English phrase that this is where rubber touches the road. And where rubber touches the road, there you understand the real friction. There you are able to adjudicate that what acumen you have to drive the vehicle of your life. Therefore, this course, a master course, that becomes very important. So up till now, whatever you were doing, that was a means to make you to reach to this end. Here on, what you acquire, what you build, what you invest in yourself, that is going to decide your future course of action. That is going to decide your tomorrow. Therefore, it is high time to enjoy your stay in the department. And when you are enjoying something, then you are able to own it and you are able to contribute to that activity your best. Therefore, don't take this as a burden, the course as a burden. Because up till graduation, I could understand that somebody told you to do it, therefore you did it. but this is your choice. Therefore, the ownership of the learning therein MCOM program, that should be yours. And in this orientation program, I'm appearing to be a little harsh, but I must show you the reality that up till now, wherever you were smaller in number, where you were having more personalized interaction and attention of the teacher. But in this ocean of master's course, you have to seek the attention of the teacher. You have to come forward to have the interaction with the teacher. Until and unless you raise your concern there in the classes, in the tutorials, the teacher will take things, the flow which teacher finds appropriate for making you to learn. Therefore, it is very much required to see that the ownership of this master's course learning lies with you. You are raising a couple of questions. Megha, just close this chat box. Couple of issues I must clarify, because you are on board, you are part of the family. So therefore, in orientation, you see, way is to be shown to you that how to take it forward. As you know that we are meeting using electronic platform, and with the limitations of the electronic platform, the Google, which has restricted the number to 100. Yesterday only university has allowed us to use another platform, that is MS Team. So as the section size of MCOM is close to 250, therefore for all bigger sections, we will not be using Google Meet, which is at a restriction of 100. We would be using MS Team. All teachers, all faculty members, they have been communicated their new email ID yesterday night. They would be in communication with their students for their classes. As you know that in Delhi University, in master's course, system is very unique for classes. All classes are centralized. Classes are held at the university. Though students, they take admission in different colleges, and some of them, they take admission in the department. Through this orientation, I want to make things clear that for all students, those who are enrolled in colleges, for every issue, for every administrative issue, your I-card, your examination form, your any issue pertaining to your email, everything for that, you have to communicate with the college. Department will not be able to lend any help in that regard, because that is the territory of the college. So therefore, you correspond with the college. Often students think that as department is doing it, so they float that mail to department, but department is not able to do anything other than sending it back to you and requesting you to go to your college, which goes for consuming a lot of time. Therefore, for other than classes, every of your queries should be addressed to your respective college so that you get redressal very promptly. And this you have to do all through your stay in the department. Your form, your examination form, any issue pertaining to your excess of examination form in due course of time, for everything you have to go to colleges. For main classes, you will be attending classes in the department. Of course, currently using this platform, electronic platform. If the class size is less than 250, sorry, less than 100, in that case, the teacher may make you to use Google Meet. That is the choice of the teacher. Teacher will communicate with you. For classes, you would be there with the department faculty members, and for tutorials, which would be assigned very soon. You will go to your respective colleges. The college teachers, they take tutorials of the students, those who are enrolled in colleges. They evaluate you, and after evaluation, they send marks to university directly. Of course, one copy they send so that department knows whether it has gone there or not. Why I'm saying this, that for internal assessments also, for your send up and midterm exam, sorry, not send up, but the midterm examination also, you need to communicate with the college. Classes are not taking place. There is some issue in the timetable. For that, of course, we are there. And as I told you in the beginning, that Dr. Sheetal Junjunwala is the MCOM coordinator. For all academic purposes, for all class-related issues, Dr. Sheetal Junjunwala could be consulted, contacted. Sheetal is very efficient. She is very good in terms of responding to your queries and taking it to the logical level so that it is able to address and get your concerns addressed, right? All faculty members, they are people of very profound academic integrity and rigor. But until and unless you reach to them in this oceanic system, they will find little difficult to reach to you. So therefore, you come forward, get your learning being made by you, and as you are owning this work, so don't come as a complainant, come as a solution person. As someone has raised there in the chat box that by 15th you have to deposit the document. Let people orient you. But as a complainant, you have got a place of chat box where you will just write some message. Come out of this psyche. Ownership is yours. We are, as a department, we are communicating what communication has come from the university. The admission list, it comes from the university. Department goes for facilitating that process as a mediator. List comes from the university. Communications come from the university. That is communicated through us to the students. Therefore, this 15th or whatever a date, this date is given by the university. Therefore, as per the university's communication, this has reached to you. If university goes for extending, it would be communicated to you. So department acts as a bridge between the university and you. So whenever there is some issue, you mull over that where from it is originating. And when you are approaching the department or course coordinator or me, then think that what could be the probable solution. Because it is not like this that tailor-made, ready-made solutions are there. At times solutions are not there. At times resolutions are there. For that, you have to think from others' perspective, right? This e-learning platform, this is a very new experience to us, though we have taught 2 semesters, but a larger majority, and I take myself as a completely at the receiving end, larger majority is trained to go for offline teaching. So for this online teaching, again, the responsibility of the students, those who are more tech savvy, those who are more on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and other platforms, they have to go for facilitating the teachers so that they are able to use this technology for better, with a better rigor and making it more effective and efficient. As the Google Meet's limitation is funded, therefore, department is streaming simultaneously this program on the YouTube so that the students, they are able to know that what this orientation program is all about. And we are able to, through that YouTube, we are able to reach to the students. Thank you so much.